Hey guys, it's Ivor Show back with another video, and today we have 3 cases by a company called TAC. They did reach out to me and said they had these cases for me and wanted me to check them out and show everybody. So here they are. I want to thank them again for sending this out. They have been a good supporter of the channel for a while, so I'm very thankful for them. But anyway, they make really thin cases, and I think they are one of the best thin cases on the market. So I have them here, and I want to show them to you guys. And also, just one more thing, they did provide me with a coupon code, which I will put right here, and it'll also be in the description below. I'll also have all these links below for you guys as well. So what they sent me here is two cases, one which is a standard 1.0, and then they sent me 2 colors of the standard 3.0, which are my favorite. So I'm going to show you guys the standard 1.0 really quick first. And here it is. This is the Arctic White colorway. Again, these are very simple, just unboxing experiences, nothing crazy. These boxes are nice though, very high quality. But yeah, so this is just a standard ultra thin case. I'm pretty sure you've seen this in other places. These are good for just, you know, if you want to keep the bare minimum amount of protection and, you know, keep the form factor of the phone the way it is. And also it provides really good scratch protection and somewhat drop protection. So just know that these aren't going to be the best for high drop falls, but the case is very nice, very high quality. It does have a little flex to it. You know, these are very thin, so you can't expect them to be super rigid. I have my iPhone 15 Pro Max in the titanium colorway. These go on really easy. Just want to go button sides first, and there you have it. That's what it looks like. A very clean look. Obviously, depending on the color that you have, it'll kind of change the shade of the back a little bit. The button cutouts are very spot on. The cutouts at the bottom, excellent, very accurate. Again, button cutouts are good. And there is some lay on the table protection for the camera lenses right there. And as far as the front goes, I do have a tempered glass screen shield, so it provides pretty much none if you have a tempered glass screen shield. And if you look right here, you'll get an idea of what it looks like without the tempered glass screen shield. There isn't really much lay on the table protection. Very, very, very minimal. So just know that. So with these kind of cases, you're going to want to kind of just lay it down like this. So that's the standard case. Let's look at the standard 3.0. So they sent me in 2 colorways. Let's start with this one, which is in Arctic White. Take that out, and they do have these MagSafe rings that you can get as well. So these are great because, you know, if you are a MagSafe, you know, fanboy like I am, then, you know, obviously you can have a lot of accessories. So what these rings are good for is you just stick it on the back of the case. That way you'll have a stronger magnetic connection. So the 3.0 is my favorite because, as I'll explain as I'm putting this on, it's different from the 1.0 in that it adds a little bit, I don't want to say more protection. Well, I guess it kind of does, because if you look at here, I have both of them here in the Arctic White, and this one has just one big cutout in the 1.0 has one big cutout in the cameras. The 3.0 has this little, it has more coverage. So it's just exposing the, you know, the LiDAR sensor, the mic, the flash, and the 3 lenses, which I think is great, because if you look here, there is individual camera lens protection for each lens on the back. And if you notice here, there are actual buttons on this case. And these buttons Can you hear that? Very clicky. The cutouts for the bottom are good. And the sides are pretty rigid. You know, it's not going to pop off that easily. So that's why I love these cases, because, you know, a lot of the thin cases like these are great. These are like the super pure minimalist, but I like the fact that it has the buttons because you can feel it. So this is the Arctic White colorway. And let's get it off. And I will show you guys what the other colorway they sent me looks like, which is the Onyx, which is my favorite color. And here we go, just straight black, and they have a MagSafe ring as well. So this is not like a frosty black, it's like just straight black where you can't even see through it, which I love. So let's get my phone into it. So this will essentially turn my titanium iPhone 15 Pro Max into a black one. And the coverage, everything just looks sleek and still stealthy, very streamlined. You can even see the button cutouts there, so you can have good clicky buttons. So yeah, let's just try the MagSafe. Usually with these kind of cases, the MagSafe will work, but because there is the case, you know, in the way of the magnets, it's not going to really be the strongest connection. So I'll just show you guys. It will pick it up like that, no problem, and it does charge, but it's not strong enough where it'll completely pick up the phone. Like you see, it'll kind of lift it a little bit, but then that's about it. So I think if you're using a desktop stand, I think it'll be okay. But if you're using this in a car mount, that it won't work that well. And that's why I love that they have these MagSafe rings. So technically with this, all you have to do is kind of just pull it out. And there's no real alignment tool that is provided, so you can just kind of just line it up. What I recommend if you don't have that is just straight up slap it onto a MagSafe charger that you have. Make sure this is lined up. You want to peel back the adhesive, and then you just want to line it up and just stick it on, and then that should basically just be centered the way it is. And once that adheres, it should, you know, make the phone have a stronger magnetic connection. Let's try that right now on video just to show you guys. So I'm gonna just, there it is. We found it. So there you go. Okay, it could be a little bit better centered, but either way, now you can use it with a car mount and it's super strong. So again, these are the standard case 1.0 and the standard case 3.0 in the Arctic White and Onyx black colorway. I'll have everything linked below, along with the 10% off coupon code that they have just for you guys, just for my viewers. So I want to thank TAC again for sending these cases out for me to look at and show you guys, and for their continued support of this channel. All right, guys, take it easy.